Mega Absol EX was a tournament winner, and after playing through this set, it was a very clear reason why this deck is absolutely insane in shutting down your opponent's board and also shutting down your opponent's hand. So before we dive into everything, let me know what has been one of your favorite Pokemon combos so far, because we're going to be talking about some of them here right now. So first up, let's talk through the deck as a whole. We are running 2 Pichus, 2 Oricorios, 2 Mega Absol EXs, and 1 Darkrai EX, 1 red card, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Cyrus, 2 Pokemon Center Lady, 1 Leaf, and 1 Copycat. So, name of the game here, your Mega Absol EX, 170 HP, 2 Dark Energy, Darkness Claw for 80. Your opponent reveals their hand and chooses a supporter you find there and discard it. This has been literally amazing in shutting down any final endgame plays that folks have. We even have a set later on where we got to look at the opponent's hand 2, 3, 4 times, and they just couldn't do anything about it, and therefore we controlled the tempo, and that's literally what this card is all about. Now, what you get to do for additional power is powering up your Darkrai EX, get this thing up to 80, you're dealing 100 damage because Nightmare Aura allows you to do an extra 20 for every dark energy that you have. Now, Oricorio. We're in a zone where people are loving their EXs. The new EXs that came out in the sets have been really fun to play with, but the Megas themselves have been really fun to play with. Oricorio has been really awesome, but since this is a dark only deck, you do run double Pichu here. In order to build that up, one of my favorite things to do is correctly toss the Oricorio and start attacking from there. Once the Pichu goes down, you can set up your second Oricorio, and now your opponent is stuck swapping in and swapping out. Something else that's really great about Pichu is that you also ramp Darkrai very quickly. So if you go second, you can put a Dark Energy on Darkrai, it gets ping, correctly toss for the colorless, and then you can retreat out, attack for the Dark Prism and the Nightmare Aura that following turn. So let me know, y'all. I think the Pokemon Center Lady has been really great in terms of keeping your Pokemon alive. Or a lot of Oricorio decks before didn't have the sustain. Now you have 2 of those cards to do that. So overall, really strong here, and clear a reason why this was number 1 in the tournament space. But as always, y'all, if you enjoy the vibes of this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell button so that you do not miss out on a thing. All right, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. Alrighty then, we're going first here. Unfortunately, first, we don't want to deal with any damage, right? We'll just do this for the time being. We'll start there for the time being and see what happens. Because this way, we could always leave, we could always do something else, but Entei into Torchic, blah 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 blah. Okay, all right. Double Oricorio here, so what's going to be super helpful? Double Oricorio actually is not going to matter because we need. There's one. There is one. Okay. We actually need Pichu. And this is definitely a bad start. Okay. Do we get Leaf though? Can we get Leaf? Can we get Leaf? We do get Leaf, so we get to move that out of the way. Retreat here. Go to you. Throw you out here. Throw you here. Red card you. Get all of that away. And then just do this, right? Okay. That way, once we red carded for right now, we're not ready for them to be on the offensive yet. So we do this now. We're pretty good. Pokemon Communication, good draw. Okay. KKK. Let's see what she got. into the Combusken's pretty sweet. Alright, we'll save the Copycat for right now. Do we need to do anything else? No. But I want them to retreat here into... They could retreat into Flame Patch, which could be scary. Retreat into Flame Pouch could be scary. Have they played any? They played one Professor's Research. Yeah, that's where they're at. Retreat. Yep. Flame Patch. There it is. Okay. We weren't ready just quite yet for you to do that, right? So I'm actually going to pull you up. I'm actually going to pull you up and here into here, retreat into you. Into the Oricorio now. Okay. So now what we can do, so they have to now put the energy back here. They now have to put the energy back on Entei. Unless they Flame Patch here again. Nope, they don't. Alright, sweet. Copycat here. Let's just get some cards, huh? Okay. So we can ping here for this. And then Crackly Toss here. Into you. So they don't want... They only have one Combusken. So they don't really want... Oh, that's unfortunate. Do we get our second Oricorio back? We do, okay. Nice, okay. Alright, we're vibing. We're vibing now then. We get our second Oricorio back, and I think that's all that she wrote here. Because now we Giant Cape Pokemon Center Lady. Into this Oricorio now here. We ping. We attack. So they have to choose what they want to do here. They have to choose what they have to do here. There's no... There is a way. There is a world where they decided to do... They thought this was okay instead. Okay. Sure. Let's get closer to... Let's ensure that we get the Cyrus back. Yep. And now we get to retreat out of here. And now we start discarding any of their other cards. Let's see what they have in their hand. Let's go! Yo, the double Oricorio lockout is crazy. And we get to... They didn't let us see what their hand was. They was too afraid of that. Love to see it. GG's. Alright, we're going second. which could be good. They're going into Hydreigon, which is scary. This is like a Hydreigon PCR. So if they Twinkly Call and like leave cards in their hand, we definitely will red card them right away just to get them to start doing that all over again. We're hoping this is like a Darkrai. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't play nothing. Don't play nothing. Don't play nothing, please. Okay, that's one card. Yeah, Hydreigon for sure. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this red card's eaten right now. Oricorio also goes pretty good. That was the last thing that we wanted to see. But we'll just hit here. We'll just do this. Throw all that back in there. And potentially only get to do one. Potentially only get to do one draw here, right? So that messes up whatever they try to do. They get a second Pokeball, but that's fine. Oh, okay. They drew their second research. They drew their draw immediately. Okay. Nothing we can do there. Nothing we can do there. They're literally just saying, do it again. Alright. So let's see what you do have. Reveal your hand. Let's start playing this out correctly. Alright. They don't have a rare candy in their hand, which is really good for us. They evolve attack for 40. They attack for 40, okay. We go here. Alright, we'll do this, and I think unfortunately we do have to go here for right now. And I know they're gonna go Hydreigon next turn. But this is what we're gonna do. Make sure no Giovanni, no nothing. No Cyrus! No Cyrus! Okay. So now we can retreat safely. Oh, that wasn't smart. That wasn't smart. Yeah, they hyper rare here, but now we get to run away. Shout out to the Pichu for giving us that free discard. We go here, we go Cape. I just Darkness Claw again. I just Darkness Claw again. Okay, and then what do they have? That's 2 points for us. Oh, they just didn't have any supporters in their hand. Now they do. Okay. 3 cards. Rare candy into your Mon. Yeah! Mega Absol just literally won us that game. Shut down the Cyrus. Just taking out their cards to ensure that we knew that we could just go back and like be safe. That was amazing. GG's. All right, we're going first, and we're going against a water type deck. So let's just do this here into here, and we're like pretty good. Oh my goodness, we're like so good. We're so good. They better fight. They better. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave this slot for Absol for right now. Crackly toss the Oricorio here. And then we just attack with this. Now we're doing 70 damage to whatever that they try to put out here. They gotta like let this one go down. Reshuffling is smart. It's why we didn't red card. Because they only played out one thing. Okay. So, do you go to your Manti here? Who do you go to? You have to retreat, but who do you retreat into the Manti? Okay. I think now double... Oh, that's what they opted to do? Oh, then we rerun. We hit right here. Drop this in here. Put the cape on the Darkrai as well. See if we can get Absol. Oh, we got the Pokeball. Okay. We do get the Absol. Okay, nice. Alright, and then now we're just kind of vibing. Now we're just kind of vibing here. They put it on Suicune, yep. Help draw cards. If they start pulling cards, we just red card them away here. And then there's no damage being done to Absol, so we're not afraid of losing cards, right? We're just gonna continuously draw because they still do get the effect of... They still get the effect of milling my deck. So we just don't want that to happen. Ooh, shashish! 70, you have to retreat here and go into... You have to leaf. You have... Oh, they do have a Greninja. They do have a Greninja. Okay. I guess that's smart because you have Suicune pulling your cards anyways. Yeah, red card Absol is about to go crazy here. Yeah, let's go. They didn't have anything to take out the Suicune here. Oricorio taking that W, and then we would have been able to minimize their hand and hit them with the Absol at the same time, leading them to just 2 cards. Would have been nasty. But GG's. Alright, we're going second. So let's see what we can cook up here. Second. Alright, this could be interesting. We have to wait for them to evolve first in order to use this red card here. Alright, the Pokeball goes crazy. They gotta goes dummy here. Let's see. Alright, let's Pokeball it up. Oricorio's gonna be clutch in this matchup. Factually, ping you here, and then we get to get this leaf off as well. That's actually such a great hand. Crackly toss. I have to crackly toss the Oricorio. I do. Because they could be doing some quick things here. Research into what? Into what? Sylveon, okay. I'll take a copy. I actually will take a top deck copycat. I would take a top deck copycat. Yeah, see, this is what we saw was coming. Okay. Retreat here. Going to you. We still red card for sure. There's just like. And then we just attack. We attack here. If they make us switch out, we give them a Pichu because we don't have our other Oricorio yet. They are filled here, but we're fine. Oh, they don't retreat. What? Okay, we'll take it. I will gladly take the 2 points here. Weakening down your power output, especially, goes so hard. Oh, they're hoping for sleep hacks? They're hoping for sleep? Sleep? I hope they're not hoping for sleep. I hope they're not hoping for... Oh, they're hoping for the sleep. Please stay asleep. I want to hit them with a Pokemon Center Lady. Oh, we woke up anyways. Oh, man. We woke up anyways. All right. Well, we had an absolute nutty draw to set up this, like, literally overwhelming and smothering presence against this deck here. Oh, wait. GG's. All right, we're going first into a water deck. Hello? With this start, hello? Oh my goodness. They gotta run. They gotta run because this Froakie gets taken out immediately. Like, taken out immediately. That's so good for us. Before any shenanigans here, we can take this thing out. Now, is it worth for them to put the Suicune up? Let's find out. It is. Okay. It is worth it for them. Maybe they have the switch, Greninja EX, but if they do, then they don't really get to do anything else after that, right? I don't mind if they Mars us here, actually. So I'm actually just gonna zap them here and be like, yeah, make me switch, make me switch, make me switch. Or like shuffle my hand up. We have no Pokemon. Oh, the heal there was clutch. The Irida there was clutch. Can we get a red card? Ask and ye shall receive. All we can do is this for right now. Hope that we can buy ourselves another turn. Alright, we need another Pokemon here though. We have 2 Professor's Research, 2 Pokeballs, like something else in here. They can retreat out all they want, but we're gonna Cyrus them. Oh, that was a good copycat. That was a really good copycat. Yeah, it was a really good copycat. This is fine. This is not fine. If we don't get another Pokemon, this is not fine. If we don't get another Pokemon here, that was not fine. Professor's research. Please come through. Thank you. We do this. I'm afraid of the double Irida, right? So I am afraid of the double Irida, but I still think we just keep here. No, we take the point. We take the point no matter what. We take the point. We trade 2 for 1. We trade 2 for 1. Okay. Pokeball here. Okay. Alright, so there's really not other much Pokemon that we want to put out here. I think this is fine. They have an Oricorio. Do you switch into it? Okay. Do you attack here? Rare Candy into a second Greninja, okay. Greninja EX, interesting, interesting. That cape is so good for them. That cape is so good for them. All right, what do we have that could be helpful for us? We have double Pokemon Center Lady. That is actually helpful for us. That is super helpful for us here. Especially since they could only ping, since they can only ping us only a certain amount of times here. Oh, that's not nice. All right, into a Professor's research though is nice. Get away with that. Do they attack the Pichu? Like, what's your plan here? Or no, you just whittle me down. Okay. The Cyrus isn't enough now. So what do I have to? I have to get my Absol ready. Yep. We have double Cyrus. We have double Cyrus. So we hope to get our second one. We need Pokemon Center Lady top deck actually here. Yeah, we do. They win the game. If we don't get Pokemon Center Lady, we don't have it. Oh man. Because it actually doesn't. Actually, if they have Cyrus now, we can discard it? Actually, if they have Cyrus, we can discard it? If they have Cyrus, we could discard it. And that should be, oh, they have 2? They have 2, GG's. They have 2. And there y'all have it. Mega Absol Darkrai with a little pinch of Oricorio is the reason why this deck got first place in that tournament, through the gameplay, through all the options you have, through the quickness of which you are attacking mons. Literally goes absolutely insane. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. As always, if you enjoy the vibes of this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, definitely click that notification bell button so you don't miss out on a thing. Alright y'all, until the next one, we'll catch y'all. Peace!